Hello out there. I decided to do this review just before I put this in my car, and I'll submit some pictures. Everything I review, I actually figure it out and then use it. But you can only submit one video, so I was trying to think what the video would do the most help for people who are looking for something like this or wanting to try this. So the instructions are troubling, but I assume that everyone out there is smarter than I am, and you can figure this out too, but I can give you some tips on what I found. First thing, it says that everything is charged and paired, and I didn't find that to be true. You definitely want to charge this before you put it on your car. It's supposed to stay charged for 400 days, and it probably will. There's 4 batteries inside of this, but mine was not fully charged. To charge it, you take very carefully these little Phillips screws off, and there's a USB-C underneath there. I also, so set that aside, charge it. This little red light will flash until it stays solid red. That's what I figured out. It's not in the instructions, but and you can see the battery level on your head unit. We'll look at that in a second. It comes with this mount, and the mount has a has a magnet on the back of it. And I'm not sure, again, the instructions doesn't say anything. This magnet isn't powerful enough to hold a fly stuck to it. So I don't know what's going on with this, and I never did figure that out. But this, and this suction cup, I guess you can suction cup it to the glass, but this isn't going to hold anything. So I'm not sure what's going on here. What I'm going to do, which is another reason I'm doing 2 things here, I'm going to put a MagSafe ring on the back here and use, the way it is right now, it won't stick to my MagSafe phone holder. But I'm going to glue a self-stick, a MagSafe doodad back here to hold it and see how that works. And I'll fire this up in just a second. You get 2 of these remotes. One says match, and they're a little button, and that's how you're going to turn this thing on. You'll see more of that in just a second. You get these screws and bolts that will hold this on your backup camera above your license plate. It's going to hold your license plate. And you get these little plugs that stick in here. Again, none of this is clear. You get this small screwdriver. Have no idea what this is for, because those other screws are Phillips. So you got to match this, because even though it said it was matched, it was not paired. But it's super simple to pair these things. So these aren't complaints, because I think this thing is pretty cool. So you're going to have to pair the camera to this and one of your 2 buttons, and you might as well match the matched one on there. And then what you're going to do is put one of these self-sticks on the back, and you're going to put this next to your shifter. And so if you're going to go in reverse, you're going to push this, and it's going to turn the camera on for 45, 60, or 90 seconds. And that's something you can set in here. So we've got like these other things. I have no idea what these are for. Oh, you know what? Let's see. No. Maybe they're seals for under this door. That's probably what these are. I didn't realize that until just now. And I'm not going to take the door off because I'll drop the screws here on a video, and you want to be careful. The screws sort of stay in the door, but I didn't want to drop them on the floor. So, and it does recommend that you do a dry run with this and indoors, which is what we're doing here. So the head unit runs off of a USB-C that's plugged into your cigarette lighter, and it comes with a cigarette lighter doodad. Oh, and look, the camera's on. So here I am. So I'll keep talking till it goes off. Although I don't think I have to do that. Maybe I can just push the menu here. Okay, so now you're in menu mode. These are the These are the pairings right here. So if you click that twice, this guy pairs the camera. This guy, switch over. Oops. All right, let me do it again. That guy pairs the button. And super simple, you just push on this, boom, it'll pair it. So that's super easy. You can change when it's in this mode right here. Look down at the bottom. Oops. When did I do that again? Hold on. I don't know what it's doing now. Well, this is why you got to play around with it. Okay. When you're in this mode right here, you can get it to there. Okay. These buttons don't go in both directions. That's one of the things it tells you in the instructions. So if you push the right button, you can change how wide a view it's going to show you in the camera. And that'll become more apparent as we get this mounted. Up here, if you can see that, that's the battery, so you can see it's fully charged for my backup camera. And over here, it's showing that everything's hunky-dory and connected. The camera, oh, see my bald head. Camera's pretty cool. I took it out last night, and it will run, oops, now the time's up. I've got set at 45 seconds. It'll night vision, great. Again, so let's simulate. So I'm in my car. Oops, I'm going to back up. If that button comes on, I go up and I shift into reverse. Boom, I pull into my parking space. So, you know, it's pretty cool. There's going to be a little muscle memory learning curve to this. But I think, you know, I have a 2010 car, and it doesn't have backup or any kind of screens or anything. So I think this is going to be a game changer. I am an older fella, and I'm not as good at backing up, but I do like to park back into the space because, like I just said, I'm not as good at backing anymore. So this is I was very excited to get this, and this I'm really convinced is going to be a game changer for me. So anyway, I hope this helps. I'm going to go out here as soon as it warms up, and I'm going to mount it in the car, and I will add some still pictures onto this review. So anyway, cheers, good luck, bye.